YouTube chat really quick, and then I can explain exactly what's going on today. This is a big one. Okay, let's get my pop-out chat here. Chat. Close. Alright, let's see here. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, we're live. We're good to go. So, if you read the title, you clicked on this, I imagine you read the title. I'm going to be conducting an experiment. Something I've wanted to do to really see in detail which of the 3 endgame contents in this game, that's Helltides, Nightmare Dungeons, and the Tree of Whispers, which yields the best results in terms of loot and experience. As you notice, I have a timer up in the top left corner. What does this timer mean? This will help me measure exactly This is what's going to measure exactly which one is best, right? So if I jam Nightmare Dungeons for an hour, I'll be able to get the loot and experience per second, or per hour, or per minute, however I decide to calculate that later. That's how I'm going to measure them. Loot per time and experience per time. Now, I don't know exactly how this is going to work out. I don't know exactly how I'm going to measure all this, so you're going to have to bear with me on this, okay? My experience starting out, I'm level 67. I believe it just continues to add up experience. So this is definitely going to be something that has to be kept in mind, because I think at later levels you gain more experience because you're doing higher level content. But for the sake of this experiment, that's not going to fully matter, because I'm not going to level up too crazy throughout. Okay, so it's all going to be around 67, 68, around level 70, right? So as you can see here, I'm starting at level 67 with a 3,537,534 experience. So I've got that written down in front of me, and as I'm going through the dungeons, I'm going to display how much experience I got, and I'm going to display how much loot I got. So that way, when I go back to this and I make the actual video, it's going to be a lot easier. And we could talk about it once I put it up there. But for now, I believe I can just go ahead and hide that for now, because we're going to go back to that later. So the timer is going to be the only important thing here. And another important thing to note, say I'm doing Nightmare Dungeons. I don't think there's a Helltide. Oh, there is a Helltide going on right now. Well, let's see when the next one comes up, because I need it to be fully... I need to be there the whole time. So I'll probably start with Nightmare Dungeons. Yeah, it's going for 30 more minutes. So I'm definitely going to start with Nightmare Dungeons, okay? And this is how it's going to work. I'm going to blast through Nightmare Dungeons with the timer only while I'm in the Nightmare Dungeons. If I'm in town, screwing with my loot, putting my loot away, doing whatever, I'm not going to count it. This is only while interacting with that specific content. So we're going to start with Nightmare Dungeons. To keep everything balanced, I have to consider the level of the monsters, right? I have to consider the level of the monster. So I am going to need Helltides, not Helltides, dungeons that are 2 levels above me, right? Because Helltides are also 2 levels above you when you do them. So the monsters are going to have to be level 69 to start. Then they're going to have to be 70, and so on and so forth. So I have to make sure my dungeons are set up properly. Well, let me put this shit away. So let's see. What are these? It's not active shock skills have a 14%. Okay. 20% damage reduction for 4 seconds. I will put these in the gear tab. For now. So I have to make sure, let's see. What is the... I believe dungeons start at level 53 or 54. So tier 1 would be 54, I believe. And that means I'm gonna need... Tier 1 is 54. Tier 14 would be 67. So I'm gonna need to do tier 16 dungeons. And as you can see, I don't have any tier 16 dungeons. I have plenty of tier 18. That's good. For when I reach... That one away. 18, 18, 16, 15, 13, 12. Okay. I need more 16 for sure. Actually, I might only need one 16. I think the 18s... Do I have 17s? I do have 17s. 19 away. So 18, 17, these are going to be sufficient, I believe. And we're going to deconstruct the 12 and 13 and try to make some more appropriate leveled stuff. Bear with me, this is going to be a little bit of a rough experiment. I will definitely make a video that's kind of a culmination of all of my findings. My intention is to have the best content to do for leveling and for looting figured out. That's the intent here. So let's salvage these sigils that I don't need. Don't need 12. Don't need 13. 15, I might... No, I don't need 15. Okay, and let's craft some. Let's try to get some 16s. I guess anything in this range will do. 4? Let's do 3. 16, 20, 16. Okay. 20's fine. I can run that later. I'll go throw that out of my inventory. But I got a bunch of 16s. That's exactly what we wanted. This is perfect. I'm honestly going to change my wardrobe because this mask is like bugging the shit out of me. It like lags through. Kind of a pain in the ass. I wish they ordered them by tier. Oh, it does. So, let's change my wardrobe real quick. At least just my helmet. That looks cool. Oh shit, that's cool. That's very cool. Very, very cool. What's that called? Doom Cask? Do I have any other Doom stuff? Oh, the Doom armor is pretty slick. I will say it's not as cool as the Primal. Are there Doom pants? This is the Doom look. This looks pretty slick. Oh, the primal gauntlets look really cool. I'm just messing with my wardrobe. Sorry, guys. What are those ones I had? Oh, not the exceptional. Not the bone weave. They're like primal? Oh, here we go. These are cool. I like the look of this. Are there primal boots? Oh, the runic cleats are cool. The metal changes depending on what you pick. The red looks sweet. So does the blue. I'm gonna go with this. Okay. Yeah, this looks sick. This'll do. Okay. Back to where I was going with this. So we're going to pick one of these. And go for it. And I'm only going to start the timer as soon as I start interacting with it. As soon as I enter the dungeon, timer starts. And that's how we're going to calculate our data. We'll just go with this one. Barrel's Den. So this is just to show how fast, how much loot and experience you get per the content itself. Not the in-between parts, not going back to town, going back to a dungeon, going back to town, going back to the Helltide. We're not counting any of that in-between. We're just counting the content itself. That's how I think we should measure it for now. If I have a better idea about it, I'll begin measuring it that way. But, here we go, I suppose. Start. Oh, I hate being timed. That's one of my least favorite things in video games. Anything to do with a timer. What level is this? 67?
I need time to prepare.
The fuck is that? Well, I should open this, huh? So maybe I don't want level 16 stuff. I thought it started... Also, I'm only going to be counting sacred and above loot. Rare and above as well. So that guy was level 69. Hold on. Yeah, these are level 69. Okay, so we're right on the money. Oh no, I'm level 60. Hold on. Yeah, we're right on the money.
I need time to prepare that.
2 levels above, that's exactly what we want to see.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
Okay. Don't have all my animus. What do these blood blisters even do? I don't even know. We'll take legendaries too, even if they're not sacred. On fucking loot, dude. Sacred, sacred. Oh shit, they explode and deal lots of damage. Oh, that's a sacred. We'll take that. Onward! Got him. Shit, dude.
I need time to prepare.
I guess I could have added gold as another thing, but I don't think anybody really cares about gold, right? Gold's just something you get on your journey, no matter what. So my hypothesis going into this is that Nightmare Dungeons are going to be the best bang for your buck in terms of experience, but Helltides are going to be the best bang for your buck in terms of loot. So we'll see if that's the truth. 'Cause that's just how I feel. That's just how other players feel playing the game, but we don't know if it's actually relevant. There's no, it's all anecdotal evidence. So I'm here trying to prove it.
I need time to prepare.
Come on. Not picking anything that's below a rare, sacred rare.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on. Usually I'm able to kill bosses a lot faster than this. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, we'll go ahead and pause the timer. Level up. I'm gonna level up Flame Feeder. So let's see, is this all the loot I have? Sacred, sacred. These are all sacreds and a legendary. Rare amulet, we won't count that. Rare chest, we won't count that as well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is head back to town, collect data. So we're also gonna see how many dungeons culminate an hour. So let's first get rid of these that are not sacreds.
Well struck.
Okay,
Keep them sharp, keep them ready.
so I got 1, 2. Should we just count legendaries or should it be all sacred rares and higher? Because even like sacred legendaries are much better. Well, this is a pretty good ring. I want that aspect on something. Ball lightning orbits around you. Skills deal up to 19% damage. I think I'm going to replace this with the this unstable currents is not active thing. Skills have a 9% chance to trigger a free cast. Now, is a 9% chance to trigger a free cast better than just plain old 19% increased damage. That would be an interesting test. Because I always have full resource. I think increased damage might be better. More consistent? Yeah. I'm just going to stick with the increased damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, this is interesting. Oh, Muffety, thanks for the follow, man. I don't know why my notification didn't pop up. That's frustrating. Anyway, I'm having trouble deciding what loot to count because in Helltides you get a lot more legendaries. So I'm thinking maybe I should be just counting sacred legendaries instead of just loot in general. Sacred legendaries and up. But sacred rares can be just as good as a sacred legendary. Or maybe I make it 2 separate stats. Maybe it's 2 different things. You know what I mean? So one dungeon gave me about 360,000 experience. Damn it, this is hard to think through. Even regular legendaries aren't that good, so maybe just sacred items, because a sacred item is going to be better than a... Oh, whoops. A sacred item is going to be much better than a legendary even. Yeah, look at these power levels compared to this. So I'm not even going to count regular legendaries. So Sacred Plus. Okay. Because it'll be like meaningful loot. We'll count Sacred Rares and Sacred Legendaries separately. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So it'll all be sacred, so I'll be like... when I'm counting this... I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rare. 8 R. And then 1 legendary. It's all sacreds. I'm gonna make this text smaller. Don't you worry about a thing. Does this make sense, chat? I suppose all that matters is if it makes sense to me. Because I'm collecting the data. This looks very confusing, but it all makes sense. Just bear with me. So, collecting data is going to take the longest, I think. So what am I at now? 3, 8, 9, 5, 2, 9, 4. This. 3, 5, 3, 7, 5, 3, 4. I'm gonna be very careful about this though, because I want the numbers to be accurate. 357,000. 357, 760. Okay. Why is that number so weird? Guess that's just the font I chose. Okay, is this making sense, chat? Is this little display helping at all? Is this beneficial? And then dungeons 1. So this is going to be good data because this will tell me, especially when I go back to look at this, when I'm actually making the video that pieces this all together. This is going to be very valuable for me, this display. So this is saying, basically, you could tell a lot of stuff from this. It took me 7 minutes and 56 seconds to do 1 Nightmare Dungeon, and I got 8 Sacred Rares and 1 Sacred Legendary. And I got 357,760 experience with 1 dungeon complete. Let me know if you have any input, everybody in chat, because more brains are better than 1 in any experiment. So now I guess I'll just get rid of this shit. Except for this one.
I'll take it off your hands.
And then this one I'll put in the stash. And you know what? I can actually go through more than 1 dungeon while I'm going through this because I don't need to come back until my inventory's full. So that was my initial plan too, was just I'm gonna jam as many as I can. But that's also why I'm pausing the timer, just so I can actually sufficiently do this. Consumables, I need another tier 16. Okay, this is good. This is fun. I like this. So loot sacred. If you are confused about this, let me know, because I want this to be as clear as possible. And of course, when I make a video about it, it'll be super clear and super data driven and just exactly what I want. Oh wait. Okay, no, that's the experience. Okay, that's confusing. No, I'll just I'll update my total experience down here. Just so I have a running total after each dungeon. And a running total of how much I've gained. That's how much I've gained total. Okay. This is great. This is good. Okay, and I will start the timer now. Go, 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 jam, jam, jam. And I'm planning on doing an hour of each content because Helltides are 1 hour. So I want it to be super even.
I'm not ready yet.
across the board. I hate these ones.
I'm not ready.
This one's got a lot of gold in it. Sacred,
I
sacred.
need time to prepare that.
Return the stones to the pedestals. And I'm also just for the sake of consistency and time, I'm just gonna skip the events as well. Because those are usually generally kind of useless. In my experience. Oh, well that's not an event. This is the actual bloodstone. LOL. I am going to kill as many mobs as I can though.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
These ones take so much more time because you have to watch out for people exploding. I hate those little explosions. No loot, huh? So, Nightmare Dungeons aren't looking as good for loot. Granted, it takes a full hour to get good loot in Helltides. So, I've leveled up.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Okay.
I need time to prepare that. I need time.
I kind of like the 9% chance to... I might trade that out. Try it.
I need time to prepare that. I'm not ready yet.
Any sacreds? Yep, sacred. Shut up. I ain't helping you.
I need time to prepare that.
Hit. Well, where is this damn bloodstone? I pushed the wrong button. Yeah, I'm not getting much loot here.
I'm not ready yet. I need time.
Okay. Getting through this one decently fast. This one's been a lot slower than the other one. I feel like I'm crushing enemies faster though. This is weird. Better be the boss fight. That'd be sick.
I'm not ready.
I think it is. Yep. Hey, this guy got shredded.
I'm not ready yet.
Before I could even stun him. Okay. Pause. So it took about the same. It's taking me about 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes per, it seems. Man, they really want me to use this aspect, huh? When unstable currents is not active, shock skills have an 8% chance to trigger a free cast from it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sacred rares, 2 sacred legendaries. That's 13. Three. Dungeons completed. 2. Experience. I got all the way up to my threshold. Which was... So we'll do... 4,049,000... 6 minus 3,895,294. So I gained 154,000 plus 305,355. So plus 305, 355. So I actually gained 460,000 from this one. That's a big jump, actually. I wonder if I killed more enemies. But we'll say 460,000 plus 357, 760. So I have a running total of 817,777. Uh-oh. 815. 817. 777. Beautiful. This is going really well. So, to me, Nightmare Dungeons seem pretty efficient. Because you only need it, for these levels, you only need about 4 million. If you're doing level dungeons 2 levels higher than you, it's only going to take you 5 dungeons to have a full level at this area. Which is actually amazing. And 2 to 3 levels is the most efficient you're going to get. So this is a very accurate representation of how efficient Nightmare Dungeons are. And I'm actually really happy with this so far. Looks like there's a Helltide in about an hour. Okay. So I'm going to need to do tier 17s now. I'm going to upgrade Flame Feeder. And then I'm going to upgrade Exploit. The rest. So then I'll go ahead and get my full Flame Feeder bonus, which is pretty epic. Pretty epic. And I'm actually going to want this for the most effective use of my talents. So I'm at 19.2% damage to burning. And I get a 10% increased direct damage to burning enemies. That's... My additive damage is pretty amazing right now. So if you're doing a dungeon every 7 minutes, you'll level up every like 35 minutes if you're efficient with it. That's amazing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 legendaries. That adds up. So actually, I just realized I am going to have to go back to town every time because I don't want my loot per dungeon to be messing with each other. That's going to be hard to keep track of. So I am going to have to go back to town each time, look at my loot. So that's why it's good that I'm keeping track of the time this way, because to get the right amount of research done on this, I have to be thorough, I have to be accurate, I have to take my time. But you're not going to be doing this if you're just jamming dungeons, so this is the best measure. Basic skill damage? Oh shit. Basic skill attack speed? Healing received? The only bad part of this is the damage per second. Ah, it's just not as good. Damn. Close though, but it's got the unstable currents thing, which I kind of want to use later. Damage to burning, no vulnerable. These are all going to be junk. So I'll throw this ring in my inventory. And then sell the rest. Or salvage the rest. I have a bunch of gold. All the rest. Okay, next Nightmare Dungeon. Let's do it. So I want T17, so I can disenchant my tier 18s and then craft new 17s if I need them. Or the experiment. Where is this fool? Up here. I was going the right way.
Well, let's have a look.
Salvage, just so I have room. I don't need 16s anymore because it's not part of the experiment any longer. I have 2 17s. That's probably going to be solid. I'm going to have to go up to Torment in a second. That's going to throw off my whole experiment. Fuck, I didn't even consider that. No, I'll be done. I'll be done collecting my dungeon data in time. And then when I do, yeah, this is perfect. I'll be done collecting my dungeon data, and then I don't have to worry about scaling, because Helltides are always going to be 2 levels higher, and regular dungeons are always going to be my level to scale. So Tree of Whispers is gonna be accurate as well. Okay. Okay. So, you're 17. I'll write down my experience really quick. I'm at 305, 305. Okay, we ready for this shit? Let's get my handy dandy timer up. And then we shall resume. Go, 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 go. Free the prisoners. I can do these quick. Ooh, hello, enemies. That snake just ate you fucking to pieces. Did you face shrine? Oh my god. Oh, it's cutting into my time. What does this do?
You saved my life.
Snakes almost killed him. So this shrine's gonna speed things up a little bit, huh? Kind of cheating.
You're a saint. I'm not ready yet.
Did that damage them? Oh fuck.
Bless you.
Lag? Sacred pants.
I'm not ready.
I'll take them because they're sacred.
Bless you. I need time to prevent that.
E. Let's go. We're jamming. We're jamming. This is gonna be a record dungeon time. Nope.
I'm not ready yet.
If they're frozen, do they never explode? I feel like I've noticed that. That's when this build is the most fun, when there's like 1,000 enemies, bunch of elites and bosses, and you fucking ult. What the fuck? Get off of me, you bitches. Okay, I'll take the Elder Staff. Come into these balls. Ah, explosions. Explosions everywhere.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
No, no. No, no. Where's his other freaking eye? Die, you eye. No, please. So much fun. Relic Skull. That's not what I want. I shouldn't have picked that up.
I need time to prepare.
Sacred Skull? What is that? It's just an offhand. Oh, come on, bro. Sacred, 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 sacred. And we pause the timer. Let's level up. Maybe Flame Feeder. Let me look at my skill tree real quick. My Paragon board. Vulnerable damage. Dealing cold... Oh, cold damage. That's a bust. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to go... down to there. And then I could just hop across this way. And then on this side, I'll probably go to here, to here. And then I could go down. Or up. Up doesn't really make much sense. Anyway, I need to unlock those glyphs, but for now I'm going to have 2 for a while. So I'm already getting the bonus here, and I'm already getting the bonus in the other one. 10% vulnerable damage. Flame Feud is probably more valuable for my build. So I'm just going to upgrade the crap out of Flame Feeder. What else is good for my node, though? For my build. There's one that's like... Control's good. There's one that affects my mastery skills or something. I like Flame Feeder. I'm just going to spam Flame Feeder for a while. Then we'll update my data. And then we'll keep going until I'm done with an hour worth of dungeons. 7:21. $4,202,100. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Now the loot. We're not counting that one. Sacred, sacred, sacred. These are all sacred. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sacred rares and 1 sacred legendary. Eight sacred rares. So we're going to move this to 21. 1 sacred legendary. Then the experience is going to be, we'll say dungeons 3. The experience is going to be, let me get through this calculation. 721, 880 minus 305,355 equals 416,000. So that adds up to the last dungeon pretty much. The dungeons are pretty evenly distributing experience. Plus 817,777. 1,234,1234. 302. Let's try to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,234,302. Done. Beautiful. This is looking good. Okay. The experiment is a success so far. So out of 22 minutes and 47 seconds, I've completed 3 Nightmare Dungeons, gained 1,234,302 experience, and I've received 21 Sacred Rares and 4 Sacred Legendaries. This is looking pretty decent for Nightmare Dungeons. This is looking pretty good for Nightmare Dungeons. Ranks of Ball Lightning. Ooh. Damage reduction from close. 9 to all stats. Damage reduction from distant enemies. This is... I'm gonna have to take a look at this one later. Damage to close. That's a staff. I don't really want staffs right now. Ranks of Ball Lightning. 168 life. Healing received. Oh. Wand. Yeah, the ranks to ball lightning might be really solid, actually. So I'm going to get rid of this loot, and then we're going to do our 4th nightmare dungeon. I'm going to salvage the legendary. I think that's always the move.
There's that.
Sell these. And keep the pants for now, because they're looking pretty decent. They're going to be irrelevant by the time I... These might be an upgrade already, though. I'm going to re-roll them. Let's see. Because my pants aren't that great, besides life. If I can get life on these pants, I'm going to re-roll them to see what's up. Just to see what's up. Just bear with me. Nine all stats. Let's go 9 all stats. But I don't really want the damage reduction either. Whatever. Let's just try it. See what happens. Damage reduction from enemies that are burning. Okay. These might actually be better now. Lots of damage reduction. Yeah, these are better than my pants now. 2 ranks of ball lightning. That's what I want, right? Yes! Wow, okay. Let me
You want work done?
get this on these pants real quick. .5%. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. I should have upgraded these pants first. God. Got ahead of myself. Damn it. I got ahead of myself. It's gonna cost more now. That's bullshit.
Never seen something finer.
That damage reduction is pretty baller. +3 ranks of ball lightning. It passed the threshold. Oh, these pants are fucking cooking. These pants got me fucking caked up, bro. Or are these... The pants are sick, too. Okay, I look sick. Okay, love my pants. Next dungeon. Well, hold on. Let me throw these in my stash real quick. I don't want to fuck with these anymore. Next dungeon. I'm still on tier 17. Right. Actually, Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. So, this is my 4th dungeon. I'm at 720,880 experience out of 4 million. Perfect. I'll get ready to start the timer. Start. Whoa! Ah, fuck. What was I at? Why did it... Ah, fuck, I reset it. What was the timer at? I gotta go look now. God damn it. My bad, guys. My bad, y'all. This has got to be an accurate experiment, okay? 22:47. Okay. I just saw it right here. 22:47. Beautiful. I'm probably not going to get to the Helltide today, so I'm just going to close out of that tab. So start at 22. That was almost bad. Okay. Good. We fixed it. That scared me so bad. Start. Slay the Elderkin. The Elderkin. That's how you pronounce that, I think. Is this an Aldurkin?
I need time to prepare that.
Increased health? Get him out of here.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, there's somebody. Aldurkin.
I need time to prepare that.
Sacred Ring.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Okay. One more Aldurkin. Oh, that still hit me. Here he is. No! Amulet. Why did I pick that up?
I need time to prepare that.
This guy. Oh.
I need time to prepare that.
Onwards.
I need time to
You fucking butcher. Should I count how many butchers I got too? Because the butcher changes things as well, I think. I don't know how much experience he gives, but this is like, I've gotten a lot of butchers. That's like my...
I need time.
That's like my 10th butcher I've gotten.
I need time to prepare that. I need time to prepare that.
Sacred. Sacred. Jonah! Bye. Yeah, sobbing laughter. Okay. I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. Oh, this guy's buff. How did that not freeze you? Oh my word. Lots of enemies! No sacreds, so I'm not picking them up. They don't count. I'm not gonna help you. See you later. See you later.
I'm not ready yet.
Travel to moon sites. Okay, so I'm doing content I don't need to do right now. That's fine. I think the most accurate representation of a nightmare dungeon is by killing all the enemies. In terms of the experience you're gaining and everything. So. Oh, the boss. Let's go, baby. Get his ass. Get his ass. Oh my god, he's melting. He's melting. He's melting. Okay. Pause. So that took about 7 minutes again. I'm pretty spot on with the 7-minute completion times. Let's upgrade Flame Feeder. Flame Feeder. Allocate a skill point. This is getting max benefit. This is getting max benefit. So now I can focus on getting to my other glyphs. Now do I want non-physical damage or vulnerable damage? I think I'm going to go with this side. The non-physical. All the way to this glyph. So that'll take a while. Alright, time to update my data. You guys ready for some data collection or what? So, first we'll do experience. I gained a lot of experience this time around. I wonder why the experience gain was so much more that time. 1,290,633. So, if we do this math, we're gonna go 1,200,000. Would you guys prefer if I did my calculations on my streaming side so you can see? Or do you guys not even want to mess with that crap? Minus experience I had before, which was 721,880. So I gained 568,753 experience on that one dungeon. That's crazy, right? That almost doesn't even seem right. Because I've been gaining about 400,000 per. But this one's like, that's an exception right there. That must just be a much better dungeon. There were a ton of elites in that dungeon, I will say. But still, it only took me about 7 minutes. Didn't take any longer. Some dungeons are just much better than others, I guess. Wow, that's over 100,000 more experience, though. So we'll add that to my running total. 1,234,302. Let me double check this just to make sure I'm working with the right numbers. About 570. 1,234,302 equals. Okay. And this is what we will put into a running total. 1,803,055. Dungeons complete. 4. And now we'll look at the loot I was able to gain from this. So, these are all sacreds except for this one. So we're not counting that. Not counting that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sacred rares. Nope, I miscounted. Fuck, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sacred rares. And 1, 2, 3, 12 rares, 3 legendaries. So 33. And 7. Okay. That's not looking too bad. So in 31 minutes of dungeon gameplay, 31 minutes and 36 seconds of Nightmare Dungeon gameplay, I've completed 4 dungeons, 1.8 million experience, 33 sacred rares, and 7 sacred legendaries. That's pretty baller. This is going really well so far. Ryan, I added a weapon that added 3,000 to my attack power earlier, and I somehow hit less. God, being new to Diablo is hard, haha. It added 3,000 to your attack power? Man, I wish I could see those modifiers that you changed out, because usually if it adds attack power, it's pretty decently like, okay, this is going to make me deal more damage, but sometimes if your modifiers aren't working with you properly, it'll just throw off your whole build. It'll throw off your damage completely. Especially critical damage, critical strike chance, attack speed, vulnerable damage. These are all things that you look at that are like the big damage dealers. Depending on your build, it could be overpower as well. But those are the multiplicative damage dealers. Vulnerable damage, critical strikes, and yeah, those are the big multipliers. And overpower, of course, but that's very situational. A lot of builds don't use that. But yeah, I bet I'm willing to bet that your other item that you traded off had better crit damage and better vulnerable damage. Unless your build doesn't really crit. I pretty sure most builds are trying to crit, but those would be my assumptions, you know, not seeing your items or anything. Crowd control duration. %, increased damage while you have a barrier. I like the aspect, but I think I have enough of that. We'll see. I like the aspect on this. Damage to slow, damage to distant, lucky hit chance. That's not better than my other stuff. Whoops. This gives... No, definitely not better than my other stuff. And then I'll get rid of this. And this. And this. And then we'll go to the 5th dungeon. And we'll keep collecting data. I hope...
Greetings. How shall I
This has taken a lot of effort, so I hope you guys are going to appreciate all this data collection. It'll be worth it in the end, I'm telling you. It'll be worth it in the end.
I'll take it off your hands.
And then I'll shove those items in my inventory for now. I wish I had more inventory space because this sucks having only 4 tabs. It's honestly ridiculous. Bop, bop. And then I'm still doing 17s. Good thing I got another one. So it is 53 is the base. Trying to crit Pulv Werebear legit plus 750 exactly with a more powerful legendary aspect. Shocked very 192% from 152%. Of course, being a noob is hard. There's a lot of stats and shit to keep track of that anybody new to action RPGs, it's going to be pretty overwhelming. But to be honest, I feel like Diablo 4 is such a good entry point into learning all of this stuff. They've done a really good job of keeping it noob friendly, if you will. But yeah, I don't know. So you definitely want crits. I don't know much about Werebear, but yeah, that's why you gotta look at those modifiers, because the damage per second is probably typically, when you're just like looking at an item that's better, typically if it does more damage per second, it'll deal more damage, but you have to have the affixes, the modifiers that actually work with your build. Those are honestly more important. The damage will come. The damage per second, I mean. These fuckers. Oh no, that's gonna fuck up my data! No! No, I didn't even think about it. It's gonna fuck up my data. Damn it! Hold on. I can fix this. So I'm at 298.33. Okay, so I gained about 8,000 experience from those little bastards. But yeah, the legendary aspect too, that's also huge. You're gonna want to have legendary aspects that work with your build. That's probably the biggest thing that changed from the weapon you swapped out. It might have given you more attack power, but the attack power does not consider your legendary... Fucker! God damn it! The legendary... attack power does not consider your legendary aspect. It can't take that into account. 50% core damage, 63% overpower, times 2 other stuff as well. Just wild. Yeah. That's definitely going to be a better item than if it's got better affixes and better legendary aspect. Okay. Anyway. Back to my data collection. I wish I didn't die there. That sucks. Slay the Channelers. Okay, Sacred Wand. I'll take it. Fuck these things.
Ready yet?
Ate these things.
I need time to prepare that.
Guess they're not the worst thing, though. I actually execute quite a few enemies. That lucky hit execute is really nice. Honestly. Sacred.
I need time to prepare that.
Sacred. Whoa, that's a lot of lightning balls. That's a lot of balls.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm bad with accents. You USA or UK? What? Man. Hey. USA for sure. I've never had anybody mistake me for somebody from the UK.
I need time to
Shit! Literally, I freaking hate this shit. Die! Enemies!
I'm not ready yet.
So many enemies. So like this one, I'm gonna get a lot of experience. This might skew my data. But it's an average over an hour, so that's all being kept track of. There's about 4,000 UK accents. 4,000 accents? Holy shit. Yeah, I guess I just don't know enough about the UK. When I think of like US accents, I think of like
I'm not ready yet.
maybe 10, but I mean, there's probably a lot.
I'm not ready yet.
Critical strikes. Laboratory key, let's go. Let's go. You can drive 20 minutes down the road and find a completely different accent. That's so crazy. That just shows you I'm using my American brain to, when I saw UK, I was thinking, like, English accent. That was the only accent I thought of. Just like the typical English accent.
I need time to prepare that.
Sacred boots. Where does this key go? Up right? Oh good man, you full-time streamer or work on the side? Hopefully full-time streamer soon. That would be epic. That's the goal, but it's not quite bringing in any money yet. I've been out of work for a little bit, but getting back in there pretty soon should be. I'm actually going for my master's in education to become a teacher. And that's why I can't post as much as I'd like to or stream as much as I'd like to. Because school's a lot.
I'm not ready yet.
Give me that sacred. Get out of my face. Give me that sacred. This one's not going super smoothly.
I need time to prepare that.
Ay, ay, ay.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my. Oh, slay all enemies. That's what this one is. Of course it is. That's awesome. Kind of cool you're finding time in education. Finding time for education and hobby. Yes, exactly. That's my goal. It's gonna be tough when I start working full time again, though. I will say that working full time and getting my master's and trying to stream and make this happen. It's gonna be a grind. Uh-oh.
Time to prepare that.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Pause. So that one took about 7 minutes as well. I think they're all taking between 7 and 10 minutes. Let's upgrade Flame Feeder. Let's give Exploit a little love too. These all sacreds. Except for this. Not a sacred. I didn't get any sacred legendaries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 11, 21. 23 sacred rares that time. Whoops. 23 sacred rares that time. So 55. And then no sacred legendaries. That's my 5th dungeon. And then the experience. This is the fun part. Experience. I ended at 2,113,803. So, utilizing my handy dandy calculator, let's go 2,113,803 minus my starting experience, which is 1,298,033. Okay, 815,000 experience? Why is it going up so much? That's a lot of experience for that dungeon. Now you got this, man. I'd be tempted to stream as well if I didn't suck at the game. Haha, I worked 2 days, 2 nights, then off 4. So if I was good at Diablo, it could work, but I suck. Nah, man. I'm not particularly good at Diablo. You just find your place in the scene, and it is a lot of work, but you can find an audience if you work hard enough. You know what I mean? I'm not even one to say anything yet. I haven't even done anything special. I wouldn't say I'm particularly good. So I'm wondering why this is like going, my experience is like exponentially going up as I do these. Kind of interesting. Not sure what to think of it. So then we'll go plus my running total, which is 1803055. Okay, so I have a total of 2,618,825. Out of 5 dungeons. Five dungeons. Oh, and I also got Tree of Whispers. Well, I gotta do that, right? After I get rid of all this stuff. Let me offload this stuff.
I can break that down.
Always smart to buy surprise inventory.
Okay, now let's go to Tree of Whispers. This isn't part of the experiment, but I might as well cash this in if I'm going to. Might as well cash this in. Let's see. Nah, you're legit good, man. Just wait for your breakthrough. I'm lucky. I'm lucky with streamers, and you got it, man. Just keep it up and have faith. Picky with streamers. You're picky with streamers, and you enjoy watching me. Hey, that is massive. I really appreciate that, Ryan. You're the man. I appreciate you seeing something in me. Hell yeah.
Ready yet? It is done.
Collection of one-handed weapons. Oh shit, I got experience. I'm gonna have to update my experience again. Man, 249,403. Okay. I'm going to open that. These don't count. Vulnerable damage. Damage to slowed. Basic skill damage. Not as good. Tier 5? Why in the hell would I want a tier 5? I need more tier 17s. Need more tier 17s. Gotta go back to town and craft some more. Just to keep the monster levels consistent. This is the only way I'm going to get a good test out of this. Oh, I do have more 17s. Oh, what am I thinking? I have 17s. I hate that it doesn't order them by tier, though. Well, it does if I click order. Ay, ay, ay. I'm a noob. Okay. So let's make sure my experiences were 2.249 million. This will be the 6th dungeon. And I will start the timer. Right about... now. Slay all enemies. Come on, enemies. Come on, all together. Group together, enemies. Executed.
I need time to prepare that. I need time.
Executed. Alright, I did all the waves. Oh! That doesn't freeze them while they're coming out of the ground. It's a bunch of nonsense. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I love the critical strike one.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, I need these guys dead. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Fight me, enemies. Okay. I wish all the enemies would group up a little better.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, forward. That's it. Just forward. One enemy. Barrier's been dispelled. Let's go. Travel. Hopefully this is the boss fight. It's almost 7 minutes.
I need time to prepare that.
Damn it, I'm about to hit the boss with no ult. No. Slay of the Languishing. There's not going to be a boss, I don't think.
I need time to prepare that.
Probably one up here.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, dude, I haven't been drinking my freaking...
I'm not ready yet.
I smell popcorn. Somebody's cooking popcorn out there.
I need time to prepare that.
Oh, here he is. That's it.
I need time to prepare that.
Alright, pause. Was that about 7 minutes? I think that was about 7 minutes. Let's start upgrading a third one that I'm going to start using. 5% increased chance to critically strike enemies who are stunned, immobilized, or frozen. I feel like Electrocute's going to be really powerful. Mastery skills have 20% increased area. I think this one's going to be amazing for my lightning. Ooh. Or electrocute. Bonus to their lightning damage. Oh, because this just gives nodes a bonus. Oh, this just gives mastery skills increased damage. Adept might be the move. Adept and control are really, really good. Increased damage to crowd controlled targets. 5 dexterity. Intelligence. These are both really, really good. I might do this one actually. Crowd controlled targets, because all the targets I fight are crowd controlled, you know? So. Okay, time to update my data. Ready, chat, for your favorite time of the entire stream? Data update. Data update. Let's go to a place where it's better readable. There we go. Okay. We got 2.8 million experience. Yeah, see, that one dungeon, that last dungeon gave me so much more experience than these dungeons. 2, 8, 1, 1, 3, 12. So let's go 2, 8, 1, 1, 3, 12, minus 2, 2, 4, 9, 4, 0, 3, 561,909 experience in that dungeon. So that's closer to the dungeon average I've been getting. So that's about a normal dungeon is 500,000 experience, I'd say. I should do a test about, like, dungeon experience. Which dungeon gives the best experience. That should be my next one. I didn't even think about that being a test. I was thinking that they were all going to give similar experience, but there are clearly better dungeons than others in terms of experience. So let's add that to my running total. 2,618,825 plus that 500,000-ish. 3 million. $3,180,734. And that's 6 dungeons. 6 dungeons. I probably am gonna get one more dungeon in. I'm thinking. And then let's look at my gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sacred. 7 sacred rares and 1 sacred legendary. So that last dungeon dropped a lot more. Hold on. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So some dungeons drop significantly more. 62. And then 1 sacred legendary. That puts me at a good 8. That's kind of crazy, actually. That last dungeon gave me like 23 sacred rares. Not even close. Oh, you can't even see it now. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. +7 maximum mana, lightning damage, critical strike damage, damage over time. That's pretty decent, but I have really good rings right now. So, after 50 minutes, I've done 6 dungeons.
That got most of it. My skill is unmatched. You'll see. Be careful out on the steps.
After 50 minutes, I've done 6 dungeons, gaining a whopping 3,180,734 experience with 62 sacred rares and 8 sacred legendaries in 50 minutes of Nightmare Dungeons. So I think I can get one more dungeon in before I hit that hour. I need it to be a tier 17. Do I not have any more? Shit. Oh, I have one more. Perfect. So, like I said, I think this is going to be the move for experience and even gear, too. I don't even think Helltides... Helltides are good for legendaries, though. I know that much. So, let's make sure I'm at the right experience. Yeah, 312. Okay, let's resume the timer. Free the prisoners. I could do these ones quick. You're free. I gotta finish this one before the 60-minute mark for my test to be at its most accurate. What the hell? See, some places have a lot more elites, and that's where you get, like, the 800,000 experience anomaly dungeon, you know?
I need time to prepare that.
Wouldn't have known it without you.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay. I am gonna be on time, I think.
I need time to prepare that.
This really slows it down, though. This is like a whole minute of just killing random enemies.
I need time to prepare that.
goodness. See, this is gonna give me a shitload of experience, though. Oh, shit. What the fuck, dude? I need to alt the freaking things off my screen.
I'm not ready yet.
I think I get experience from the cursed chests themselves, too. So that also skews things. And then when I get these, skews things.
Bless you.
That's so powerful. Absolutely the most OP pillar. This is a tanky motherfucker. Holy shit.
Any time.
Yeah, this dungeon's leveling me up like crazy, too. Destroy the eyes.
Any time.
Oh my god, dude. Up off me.
Any time to prevent that.
Oh my god. I might not finish this in time.
Time to prevent that.
Some dungeons take a lot longer too. These guys are chonky boys, that's what it is.
Any time to prevent that.
Whoops. Picking up the wrong gear. Yo, got your bitch ass. Okay. That's about exactly 1 minute. Or 1 hour. 1 minute? What the fuck? 1 hour. Let's see. Let's upgrade control a little bit. Maybe control again. And we'll keep going down this way. Okay, so this is my full test. I could do more, but I think an hour for each. Since Helltides are only an hour, I think this is going to be perfect. So let's see here. I am going to say one more calculation. Let's see the experience I ended with. 3 million. $3 million. Oh shit. $450. 6,727. That's what I ended with there. 3,456,727 7 minus 2,811,312 equals, okay, 645,000. We're chilling around a specific average, plus my running total 3,180,734. $3,826,149. That's with 7 dungeons. This is turning out really well. I'm actually surprised at how well this is going. So these are sacred, sacred. These are not sacred. These are sacred. Not sacred. Sacred. Legendaries can go here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 sacred rares. So put that on my running total. That'll be 80. 80 sacred rares. And then we got 2 sacred legendaries. We got some nice round numbers here. So 10 sacred legendaries. Okay, that's good. That's good. Here we go. This is sick. So, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. 1 hour. 1 hour of sacred 1 hour of Nightmare Dungeons. I was able to complete 7. In those 7 dungeons, I gained 3,826,149 experience. The loot I gained from those 7 dungeons in that hour, 80 sacred rares and 10 sacred legendaries. This is perfect. This is exactly the data I needed. This is exactly the data I wanted. I'm going to kind of save this, look back on it. That's going to be it for me this stream. But in the next stream, I'll be doing the same method of testing for Helltides. Helltides are going to be the next thing I test. And then I'll do the exact same thing for Tree of Whispers. And we're going to see exactly what you get for an hour of your time spent doing these endgame contents. And hopefully we get some nice results and see exactly what the most efficient thing is to do to level up, to get loot, to whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever your goal is. Obviously, you can probably do dungeons faster than this. I wasn't doing them particularly speedy, I don't think. I don't think I'm as good as someone like Scissorin or Mathel. But yeah, this is more accurate towards someone who is just a pretty average player at the game. This is going to be more accurate to most of you guys, right? So, yeah, once I'm done with the Helltides and the Tree of Whispers testing, I'm going to put it all together in a video that's nice and digestible on YouTube. I'll explain exactly how I went through all of this testing, experimentation, and how I crunched the numbers. But there they are. I hope that's pretty readable, legible. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll answer them. And I can't wait to keep testing. So, that's going to be it for me this stream. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this experiment, this adventure. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you following, subscribing, doing all the things. Been getting a lot of support lately. Really appreciate it. Anyway, don't know when I'm going to be streaming it. I want to stream tomorrow, but as I was talking about earlier, I have a lot of homework. It gets really hard to schedule streaming. I really, really want to have a set schedule coming soon and kind of update everybody every week. But for right now, it's pretty sporadic. So if you want to know when I'm streaming, just best way to do that would be to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and turn on notifications. I'm streaming on both platforms, so you'll be able to catch me on either one you prefer. Anyway, that's it for this one.